Hi, this is Swati Prakash, author of this book, Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans, a book that you could download from earthhealingnetwork.com and that too intentionally kept free of cost for the purpose of this planet's healing, because veganism is the number one way in which we can arrest the momentum of climate change. Yes, and also the way we can give life instead of death to this planet, because by killing 80 billion plus land animals per annum and over 3 trillion fish per annum, we are putting our planet in grave danger and increasing the suffering of all life, and we don't have to do it. We can all be vegan quite easily. As a matter of fact, 150 arguments against this concept are debunked in this free book, and that's why it's free, so that whether you're vegan or not vegan, you can learn from this and be vegan and also be an advocate for veganism. Now, let me begin with a positive message from the tarot cards to see if there is an angelic beautiful message for our planet. This is called the world. The world card shows this beautiful feminine depiction of our planet Earth, but surrounded by various personalities, various animals who are the zodiac animals, the cardinal zodiac, and it indicates the changing seasons, the changing cycles of nature, but the fact that the world will be preserved, will continue to prosper, continue to be healthy, and we need such a world. We need to manifest a world which is positive. So let's not lose faith and hope that we can create and be such a world. So now for the argument of the day. Are there some things that non-vegans still have against this, knowing that veganism is great for the planet, good for animals because it prevents their abuse, right? There is really nothing wrong with it. It's great for our health. Here is an argument, a very popular one, as that top argument. And I continue to hear this argument even to date. It's been years and years. This argument is plants feel pain. Yes, believe it or not, some people still believe that plants feel pain, and I do not want to kill them. Therefore, I'm not vegan because I don't want to kill plants, because plants are sentient. Now, have you ever eaten cucumber, tomatoes, apples, mangoes, green beans, pumpkins, broccoli, bell peppers? And I grow plants in my allotment. I eat them. I had lots of pumpkins last year, lots of fruits, apples growing on trees. Do you really think they're feeling pain if you eat the fruit and the vegetables? So quite like the fruit, or they grow back actually. When one falls down, the other will grow back. They ripen, they fall. You have a banana, nobody's going to feel pain, nobody's dying, nobody's killed, because that's the way nature is designed. Now, see, they don't have pain receptors. It's like giving an example of our hair. Our hair doesn't have nerves and nerve endings. So when you get a haircut, and you would do it for fashion or for, just to trim it, would you feel pain? Would your hair feel pain? No. Does your hair have an individuality, some sort of a personality of its own, a consciousness of its own? No. So that's the way those parts of the plants are. The fruits, the leaves, you snip them, you trim your grass, mow the grass. It doesn't feel pain, it grows back. Just like our hair grows back. It doesn't have nerve endings. It doesn't feel pain. It's not sentient. So whichever research you are quoting are all ambiguous and shady researches which have been dismissed by science. Science doesn't take that seriously. Animals are sentient. See, we are animals, we're humans. So you understand that you are different from a cucumber. I hope you do. I hope you don't say that, oh, because a cucumber feels so much pain. So, hey, come on, let me punch you, let me kick someone today, because doesn't matter. Plants feel pain too. You are not going to harm another human being. Similarly, another animal is no different. We are all animals. The animal kingdom possesses this type of nervous system, has a brain, has brain cells, has consciousness, therefore, because can think, feel, and emotions are there. So, really, if you really are such a non-violent being that you want to be a plant right activist, that's really an impractical thing to do. Even if by any stretch of imagination you think that plants feel pain, can you live without eating plants? Let's see you do that first, because vegans are not deluded. We know that we need plants to survive and live. We're doing what we can best do practically possible things, such as leaving animals off your plate. So, really, go and do some gardening, just mow your lawn and, trim the leaves off some overgrown branches and some shrubs, and, harvest some fruits and vegetables. Get a hobby if you still think that plants are sentient. Your myths will be debunked right in front of your own eyes, in front of you by yourself. But go and watch an animal being murdered in a slaughterhouse. Why don't you watch videos such as Dominion, the documentary, Earthlings, the documentary, Land of Hope and Glory of UK documentary? So you would see that animals are clearly very, very much unhappy, suffering, losing life, bleeding to death. How would you feel if you were in their place? First, watch them. See the difference between growing fruit, vegetables, and growing animals to kill them. It's not called agriculture. It's a misnomer. It's not agrarian, because you're not growing, you're killing. It is murder. So farming of animals also kills your trees. So even if you are a plant right activist, let me tell you, the more animals you will consume, the more trees are felled for it, because to keep these gigantic number of animals as slaves in these factory farms and going to slaughterhouses, billions and billions per month and trillions per annum, is complete foolishness. You would just ruin your planet. Deforestation is happening at a pace that is unimaginable. We're losing wildlife every second. Species are going extinct per annum. We ourselves are in danger, humankind. What are you doing to the planet if you're a non-vegan? You are being of no good to the planet. You are causing deforestation, you're causing extinction, you're causing carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and methane emissions that have nowhere to go, because the trees are being felled to keep these animals hostage. So, this is a great crisis. And yes, you're ruining your health and that of your children by giving them things they don't need, because human body is designed as frugivore. We primarily rely upon fruits and fruit-like vegetables and some leaves, some herbs. Please be sensible, understand this, share this video. If anybody comments or argues with you that plants have life and plants are sentient, share these factoids with them in the form of this video, or download the book from earthhealingnetwork.com. It's called Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans. It's free so that you can debunk these myths. Thank you.